Alright, what's up everybody? Hopefully everybody's had a good Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. As you guys can see, we're already starting to get busy. This wasn't a scheduled busy day. And for anybody's wondering and gonna ask about Air France, it left right as I was setting up. Air France is gone. It left not even an hour ago. Left at about 5:15. I knew that would be the first question everybody would ask. But what's up everybody? Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far this week. It is cold. Very, very cold. Very windy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put gloves on here. I got to pick a random message just to see if I can put somebody up on the thing. The chat is not working. But whatever. I don't know why it's not working. It's weird. It was working a little while ago. I don't know. I didn't check it a while ago because I have no way to check it before I go live. But I've done my normal thing. Turn it off, turn it back on. Oh, I wish my nose would quit running. Gloves on here in a minute. My hand is already red. I wanted to get the show started a little earlier. I was nowhere near ready to set up when the 787 departed. But the other Dreamliner left today. And as you guys saw in the intro, the other one was still here. Of course, it does not depart until 6:30. So we will have that one today. We do have a lot of special liveries today. We have US Airways American A321 PSA flew in over my head as I was coming up Aviation Boulevard or Aviation Parkway. What a sight that was! That was awesome. We have Alaska Airlines, a Boeing 100 livery is here. So we have 3 specials, plus we have the 787. We also have 4 specials, sorry. The 777 from London Heathrow came in early, landed. It is in the One World livery. So we've got quite a bit going on this evening. Just get my nose to stop running. That would be let's see, what time is it? 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere around now. It was earlier than that. About 1 o'clock where I work. Got some sleep falling. Hopefully all the moisture's out of the air now. We don't have that problem again. Today, or this evening, fairly clear. The sunset was beautiful. Always up here. Getting set up. Unfortunately, it is gone already. Like I said, it is very, very cold. I'm freezing. According to the computer, it's 46 degrees, but I think it's actually colder than that. I was going to make that lens change this evening, but it's unfortunately that lens is not fast enough. I was testing it a little bit before the show. The focus on it is nowhere near fast enough. It looked great because it is an f2.8 lens, but it was no good. Still wish I could figure out why I can't pick you guys up on the chat. Stop the software and start it. I got one more thing to try. I'll try it. test of the mics and stuff, and I have on a full face mask, or ski mask, I guess you could call it. Try to pop out the chat. One more time, see if this will make it to where I can put you guys on the screen. Iceland air is coming in right now. Sorry, I was working on I didn't realize it was so early. I'm used to it summertime schedule coming in about 7:30, 8 o'clock. But this whole time change thing is still plaguing me. Everything is moving around. So, we're gonna get to your airframe or your Iceland. I'm just picking random messages at the moment trying to see if it'll come back. It doesn't look like it's communicating for some reason. Read all you guys' messages. I'll try to. Let's go. It's because of this CRJ over here starting up. If it wasn't for the CRJ, you'd be able to hear me probably. Alright, for anybody who's just joining us and want to know about Air France, it's gone. It left. It is no longer on the run. I'll probably mention that about 5 more times. But for those of you with inquisitive minds about the Air France, it is gone. It departed while I was setting up. Also, the 777 came in while I was setting up. I was a little mad. I did get some 4K. I did get 4K of the 777 One World, but it's here already. Come on, come on, come on. Can you touch down the right place? Nope. Right behind the building. Got PSA, I think it's PSA A321 here. We've got Alaska's, Boeing 100, American One World, American also with the I can't ever remember that livery, but anyway, we've got about 4 or 5 special liveries today, as well as the Dreamliner that I'm aware of. The PSA livery was a surprise, like I said, coming in. You know what, Scott? Air France is over there, but the other one is gone. It's the, I think it's the 100th, either the 100-year Boeing or it's the 100th plane that Alaska bought from Boeing. I can't remember. I didn't really have time to look at a whole lot of stuff today. Yeah, it should leave on time. It is the One World. The 777 is the One World livery. It was early today, sadly. Air France should be on time. I'm trying to think if we had any other specials. I was looking through a lot of them today, but the PSA one was definitely a surprise. I didn't know it was coming. Like I said, it flew right over my head as I was on my way in, right on Aviation Parkway. It was actually quite a beautiful shot. I wish I would have had a camera going. Sadly, I did not. And it's cold. Yeah, so I think it's probably their 100th. It could be the 100 737 900. It could be the Alaska's 100th 737. Not really sure what the thing is behind that on their thing, or it could be Alaska. No, I don't know if it'd be 100 years for them, but I can't remember how long it's been since they were founded. It's been a really long time, man. Really need to put my gloves on. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah, if that other lens would have focused better, I think we would have been fine, because I'm not even at its longest focal length on this lens at the moment. Alright, I'm going to pick a... we might get a mashup on the liveries. We'll see. We'll see how good the camera acts. Especially when they get right here, we might be able to get a good shot. I'll have to pick a focal length and set it up for that. But we'll see, Scott. Oh, it's so cold. Forgot to put on my other pair of pants, so I'm not wearing 2 pairs of pants this evening. I do have my gloves though. And a new ski mask. Bought one that was too small last week, and I finally took it back yesterday. It's a little more than that there, John V. You got to put in a little work. You did a great job on Sunday. Don't lie to people. You got to put in that work. John V subbed in for Molly. Molly gives great flight information, and John V took her place while she was sick and did a really good job with that. So I decided, since he did such a good job, I gave him a moderator position. Of course, you guys really don't have a whole lot to do as moderators, since we have a pretty chill chat, or a non-existent chat like on Sunday. It was so quiet on Sunday, you guys. Hey, look, you can send a milestone thing, but unfortunately I can't put it on the screen. Darn it. I don't know what's going on with this software. I could close it and reopen it, but I'm not going to do that, because then you guys will see the spinning wheel of death, and I'm not doing anything to mess with the show. Whew, my hand is cold. Ooh, ooh. They probably do think we're having a heat wave. Because it is for them, yeah, they're probably like, this is comfortable. Probably getting off the plane in some shorts and t-shirts while we're all like freezing our butts off. Yes, Air France was fixed. It is gone. It left about 20 minutes before I started today's show. So Air France is finally out of here. There is another Air France here, the normal flight, but the other one is out of here. The 777 did get fixed. It's gone. Yeah, it was fixed the other day. It wasn't here on Sunday. What day was that? Friday that it was broken? But they had it fixed or gone by the other next show we had. My mask a little bit. Got another arrival. So we only have 6 more flights than we had on Sunday, sadly. Yesterday there was 10 more flights than today. So as you guys remember, doing the Tuesday Thursday show, that's why, because Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are dead days. So, but I wanted to give you guys Air France at least once a week, but hopefully tonight won't. I definitely don't think we're going to do Friday again because we don't have anything exciting to end the show on. No MD-11s, no 767s. Friday is definitely a dead day, so I don't think we're going to go back and do another Friday show this week. Or ever, actually, until summertime. Unless something really, really, really special is coming, I'm not doing another Friday show. Man, Molly, I had some soup at home, and I really wish I would have brought it with me, because I am freezing. I am so cold right now. I need to put my gloves on, but I'm delaying it. Trying to delay it anyway. No, I didn't. I haven't been back since Sunday. So I won't be back again until this coming Sunday. There's just no way to divide the week up and do 3 shows along with an Air France show, because I don't want to do back-to-back shows. That takes a lot out of me, especially when I have to work and stuff. So I don't like to do back-to-back shows unless I can help it, or unless it's a special occasion and my day job is slow around those occasions, or I'm off. If I were off for 3 days, I'd do 3 straight days, but that's what we did kind of around Thanksgiving, but also my day job was very, very slow. So I think we're going to try and stick with Wednesdays and Sundays for now. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how tonight goes. Last week wasn't too bad. And I am watching current scheduling, checking how many flights a day. So yesterday there were 10 more flights scheduled than today. Also, so that keeps me, wanting to stay on my Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule because it's busier. I know we all love Air France and whatnot, but we may have to wait until spring and summer when it's a 5-7 day flight. I'd just like to bring you guys more planes than, you know, just one, and then we're like stuck sitting around bored. That's just the way I feel on it. You guys can, you know, send me an email with some information on Instagram if, you know, on your thoughts on a situation, but I like a busy airport. I don't like to be static, if at all possible. I don't know if DoorDash would deliver to me. They'd probably be afraid to deliver up here because they'd be like, oh, well, this is going to cost money going in, but if they come in, deliver, and then go back out, it doesn't cost anything. I've done it. Come in, change my mind, want to go to a different location, and then it doesn't charge you anything because you're not here long enough. Go give you guys a little bit of instrument cam while there's not a whole lot going on. We do have an arrival. Probably can't hear me. I'm trying to adjust the microphone around. Plus we got that loud CRJ. Flight level 77. What's up, dude? Struggling to find that. Got this pole right directly in the way. Now the MD-11 won't leave until about 9:15, somewhere around in there. We should be here for that departure, and we'll be here for the 777 departure. And then one of the FedEx 767s that leave at about 9:55. Yep, 48 degrees with a steady wind in my face. So it's probably, with a wind chill factor, probably about 28. I feel like it's about 28. As you can see, the American tail right there at the bottom of your screen. 777 is here. What's up, Carolyn? How are you? I'm doing my best to stay warm. It's not too bad. Just all the exposed parts of me. As I was telling everybody, I did go pick up another ski mask. One that was the correct size. Because I picked one up the other day and or last week, and it was too small, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. But it's a fold down. The mask part of it folds down. It's magnetic. It's really nice, actually. Don't ever have to worry about my ears being cold either, because I got my headset on over top my ears. A lot of things aren't working this evening. I got another app that's not working down here. Wouldn't connect. So let's see. Ooh, what? No, go away. I don't want that. That's the wrong dock. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. My YouTube live control panel. Let's see if it connects now. So I can at least see what's going on, kind of. There we go. Stream selected. Oh, why does that look so bad? Aha, wait, nope, forget that one. Here we go. Got one of our specials getting ready to leave. What's up, Robert? Now that I've fixed that dock, I wonder if this will work now. Nope, I still can't put you guys' messages up on the screen, darn it. Oh, look, I can tell this is UPS just by the landing lights. I don't know why, but UPS has the weirdest looking landing lights. Barry, what's up? How are you? I see they've gone back to the Airbus instead of the 767. Dang it. Alright, I gotta keep my eye on our special. Now, as this one is moving inward. Something's got my ears all messed up. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust my head. One, either the mask or the headset was smashing my ear against my glasses. It's starting to bug me. Yep, we got our PSA. That was an absolute beautiful arrival earlier. Like I said, that one came in over my head while I was on aviation. Alright, I need a minute. So whatever I did not fix that issue. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. The one issue I do have with this new mask, however, is the fact that it has holes in it. Ugh. got this gap. The wind is blowing like right in my face. Oh, I've messed it up. I've messed everything up. Sheesh. Ah, that's blowing right in my edge of my eye. Alright, we got PSA. Who is this? Ah, there's our other FedEx. We had one land right before the show started. That's part of why I started the show a little early. I was just a little bit behind it, unfortunately. Alright, enough with you. Enough of FedEx. Let's go back. What's up, Brian Lloyd? Neela, what's up? How are you? It is. It's a very happy livery. We got a smiler on our hands. So when we have these specials, I'm going to mute my mic so that I have some 4K, well, not 4K, but I have some content. John, might try to put up a mashup of all of our specials today. So if while these are moving around and you don't hear me, that's why. Like right now. What's up? Yes, indeed. What's up, everybody who is just joining us? Again, instead of doing, you know what? I should do it every 30 minutes instead of at the top of the hour, you know? Air France, the one that's been sitting all week, she gone. It left. It left right before I started the show. Or while I was setting up. So they finally fixed it after, what, 12 days? 12 days of sitting on our RON, they finally fixed it and got it moving. Alright, a couple of Air Delta's moving out. See you, Neela. Have a good night. Oh, good sounding departure. Hopefully you guys can hear that. We've got two. What's up, Madeira? We have two headed out. We have Air France and we have our London Heathrow flight, both heading out. London Heathrow came in a little on the early side this evening. I thought it was going to be here at about 6:30. Actually, it should have been here right about now. Sadly, it landed early, so that means it should have an early departure. Or, well, not an early departure, but it should be on time anyway. Let's put it that way. Another good sound and departure right here. Yes, so you're talking it's 11:30 over there, Neela. It's bedtime, huh? I saw your message. Oh, it is so cold. So cold. Whew. Sue Major, what's up? How are you this evening? Got quite the stack up, surprisingly. I figured with only 156 arrivals, we wouldn't be very busy. But it definitely looks like we're semi-busy this evening. And that's good. It's good for us. Oops, wrong thing. Trying to keep an eye on Air France behind us. Don't want to miss the pushback of the Dreamliner. Not moving yet. Boy, Delta's moving them out. Is this our A321neo? I think it is. I think they're still loading baggage into Air France. There's something underneath there. We'll go to that one in just a minute. Oh man. So maybe this particular mask wasn't a good idea. It has holes in it, like in the face. And I don't just mean the eyes portion of it, but with the wind blowing, it's blowing right in and in my nose. So that one's gonna sit there and wait for the arrival to come in. Right, Jerry? I agree with that. soon we'll have, well, I mean, Aeromexico's going to bring their Embraer, but it's going to be Aeromexico Connect. But we'll have Lufthansa next year. And hopefully we'll get some more soon. But, Jerry, you know what? Some of those international carriers are flying A321s, so may still be stuck with A320s, A321s. All right, let's have a look at Air France over here and see what's happening. Oh, they just moved it. There was a baggage handling device underneath it. I think it was a belt. I can't see it with the naked eye. All I could see was two lights underneath the back of the plane there. Yep, they're bringing the A330s. I wish it was an A350 because I really don't like the A330, but whatever. Night, Madeira. We will see you on Sunday. Oh yeah, A320s, then A737, and that kind of. I don't like it because I like the. I'm a Boeing guy, as many of you guys know. But if Lufty had to bring any Airbus, I wish it was the A350. I'm really not a big fan of the A330s. They look weird. I don't know what it is about them, but they look weird. Although we do have our one and only A321 Delta Neo. And if I'm not mistaken, that's it. They always confuse me because there's a regular A321 that leaves, and then the A321 Neo headed back to Salt Lake City. And they always leave semi back to back, and being that it's dark, I can never tell which one it is, but I think this is our Neo though. No, that one's still not our Neo. Anyway, it'll be departing soon though. I'm telling you, I can't see anything outside of here without my, without using the camera. Good sounding departure though for this one. Trying to make sure no Southwest or anything are sneaking out on me. Spirit almost snuck out on us. Ooh, that one's leaving heavy. Going way down to the beyond the terminal before lifting off. Yeah, we caught its arrival just barely, Jerry, of the 737. And it's not the toothpaste one either this evening. It's the pink one. Here's our United that just came in. I hope that this is not lagging like that all the time. Don't know why it's lagging at all, but according to all my information, everything looks good. Maybe it's just YouTube lagging. Uh-oh, I see a beacon. Alright, United, we see enough of you. Go away. Not really. Don't go away. Stay here. But I do see a blinky. Got an Air France blinky. Air France getting ready to push back. So see, you see what I mean? Well, they've got 3 A321s departing pretty close to back then. Thank you for that information. Yes, indeed. Drives me nuts because I'm like, oh, is that the Neo? And then it's not. There's always one before it, and then I'm like, no, that's not it. And then tonight there was 2 of them. Oh, I probably can't get it. I've got a roof over my head, so unfortunately I can't see it, and there's a lot of light above my head, so I can't even look out and see it. I see two aircraft coming in from the west, however, and then I've got one on final. I don't know what this is on final. We'll go to it since Air France is not moving yet. Not using flight radar because we've switched to the phone already for service issues, or for our network. So here looks like a 737. This is probably our either Atlanta flight or LA. Alright, let's go back to the big girl, Air France. Air France is finally pushing back. There was, Jerry, there was a, Sky 5 was hovering over by 540 between the airport and 540. And I don't know why they were hovering over there, but, I saw it on my way in. Like I said, also PSA flew right over me as I was on Aviation Parkway. It was really nice. Really good shot. I wish I would have had a camera ready, but I didn't even have my phone ready. Like, I was charging the phone. It was in the center console, so I didn't even get to it. It is a Dreamliner, yes sir. We will have a turn it up as soon as it gets closer. I know Scott said that the ambient was drowning me out, but there was a CRJ down below us starting up, so I'm trying to monitor everything. It does sound really, or look like it's really, really quiet at the moment. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, if I didn't have this light over my head, I'd be able to see out. But I've got this light and I can't see, and I wear glasses, so there's a glare on my glasses from the light above me, so I can't see anything over, I don't know, how high are these two flying right here? Probably 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet. I'm ready for summer so I can give you guys another DC show. Because, man, I saw a lot of beautiful Dreamliners in DC. Hey, there goes our A321neo. As well as Southwest rolling out to 5 right. Alright, we're about to lose. for startup and stuff. We'll go back to it. But there's our A321neo from Delta. Got a Delta CRJ departing, I think. No ident light, as per usual for everybody here at RD. For whatever reason, nobody likes to turn their ident lights on here. I don't get it. Who's the smell of burger? Nobody even arrived. Why do I smell like so sure? Yep, our A321neo. You can tell, and it's the new one because you can tell it's got the mask. The black paint around the window. This is the only one we get. Okay, so see, there we go. It's only when they depart. All right, you can hear me now. So this one is the only A321neo that we receive from, and we get it from Salt Lake City. Graham, what's up, dude? Exactly. Watch out for that light pole. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was Georgia the Jungle. Maybe we should start doing the Georgia the Jungle jingle for for Air France. Watch out for that light pole. Anyway. See? Air France turned their ident light off. Come on. I believe the Neos do have the TV seat. They're one of the newer aircraft. Man, is that Air France starting up? I can hear that all the way over here. Yeah, it's one of their most modern planes they have. What in the world? Hold on, I'm gonna try. Oh, okay. I thought he turned back, but that was a really, really sharp angle. He got up there and turned his ident light off. You guys see that? Oh, what the what? But he made a very, very sharp turn to the left. I almost thought he was coming back this way, but... Oh, Air France turned their ident light back on. I don't know if you can hear those howling down there, but we'll turn it up once Air France gets closer. We had a little bit of sleet here, Graham, at about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, or at least at the dealership, but we had a little bit of sleet. I pulled the car outside out of the shop, and I was like, what? I was getting bombarded with a little bit of sleet, and then it quit. Actually, you know what? We'll turn up the sound when Air France comes around when I see enough emojis when it gets closer. You guys have that turn up emoji for all of our members. I encourage you guys to use it as soon as you see that tail coming just over the building there in a few moments. Looks like we got several arrivals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the next few minutes. Air France is finally getting a move on. Alright, well, we'll come back to Air France in just a minute, and I'll give you guys a shot. As soon as you see the tail, I want to see those turn it up emojis from all of my members. So I'll mute my mic and turn up the volume so you guys can enjoy the 787. Not sure what this is. This looks like a private jet. It is landing 23 right. Could be Southwest, but I believe, judging by the way the light configuration, that is a private aircraft. Look and make sure we don't have any CRJs getting ready to push back. They always tend to, the planes closest to us always tend to ruin our turn it up moments. Darn them. One of these baggage handlers is getting after it. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but boy, he's got his foot on the floor on that thing. After the arrival of this one, we're going to turn the camera around. If this one will hurry up. Hurry up. Alright, we're going to skip out on it for a minute. Alright, you guys. I can give you this shot right here. As soon as you guys see the Air France tail, I want to see those emojis from my members. And we'll turn up the volume so you guys can enjoy. Psych, that's not it. Yes, Luke, the 787 left about 15 minutes before I started the show. It left while I was setting up, right when I first got here. So remember, when you see the tail, I want to see the emoji. hope you guys enjoyed that. So it is Boeing's 100-year livery on this Alaska. For everybody who was asking earlier, we were all trying to figure that out. And again, I will be quiet one more time because I am also recording this stuff in 4K. I kept forgetting it previous episodes, but now I am recording at the same time as bringing you guys a live show, so I can give you guys a little bit of 4K stuff, especially over on the Instagram page. Alright, 2 specials down, 2 more to go. One is still yet to arrive, and one is already here. The 777 is in the One World livery. But we do have another American arriving in a special. Hopefully they don't change it. But we'll see. We never know with American. Oh, you can see the wings flexing, so it tells you how windy it is. Oh, come on, Nick. Nick the Nikon. Focus, dude. Let's see, should we go for this American departure or should we go for the Southwest arrival? Is that Southwest over there? JCG, what's up? Hug received from Sao Paulo, Brazil. What's up, buddy? I wish I could get you guys up on the chat tonight, but unfortunately my software's having a conniption. Ooh, chicken wings. Oh, chili sounds so good right now. So warming. I'm cold. I'm surprised Molly hasn't attempted to DoorDash me some soup. She asked, but I don't know if they would actually do it or not. I won't try it. I don't even have the DoorDash app. I got a buddy of mine that does it on the side. I should ask him, be like, hey, if you got an order to the airport parking garage, would you be able to deliver it? It wouldn't cost you anything because you'd be in here for like 10 minutes, maybe. Ooh, Florida 1. See, I didn't see Florida 1 either. So, we have, what did I say, 2? 3. So, we still have 3 special liveries. Florida 1, we've been getting it a lot lately. Thank you for that update. Yes, indeed. I must have missed it. Or maybe they changed it. Southwest has been changing their flights quite a bit the last couple of days. I get it. All the busy holiday traveling going on. Well, that was an exciting first hour. You're watching Carolina Aviation live from Raleigh, Durham International in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Welcome in, everybody. Please smash that like button. Subscribe if you are not yet a subscriber. Also, turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live. Right now, this week, I'm only going to do today and Sunday. Now, in anticipation, I'm watching the weather. We all know here in Raleigh how unreliable the weather is, but it is saying rain for Sunday. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be a good show, I think, if it rains. Kind of wish it would snow. Just not right now. I'm cold. It feels like it could. If we had any moisture in the air right now, it probably would be coming down frozen. Well, they probably changed it then, but, not US, was it US Airways? I think it was US Airways. I don't have my phone, otherwise I'd tell you. But yes, please make sure you hit that like button. It helps us get found. My thing is acting up again, I think. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. It did that to me last weekend too. On Sunday. Alright, we got an arrival. Oh, I wish the wind would quit blowing in my eye. I don't know if it's my mask's not in the right place or my hood's not in the right place. Thank you, Molly. Molly sending a $10 super chat for the DoorDash Soup Fund. Much appreciated, Molly. Thank you very much. I definitely will need it tonight. Either that or I'm going to go get really hot pizza again. I'm obsessed with Pizza Hut pizza. I hadn't had it in years, and then all of a sudden they put this Pizza Hut in over here by the airport, and I'm stuck on it. Oh, if the wind would stop blowing. It's always the wind. Alright, got another arrival. Looks like JetBlue. JetBlue. Yep. Yeah, I guess American probably changed planes. That's why I said I don't ever... Or it could have been that, the PSA. But I doubt it. Anyways, that's why I don't ever listen to American when they bring in specials in, because it's usually never right. Alright, let me swing around here and we'll catch that one taxi into the gate. If it's going to come in back here on this side of the terminal, hopefully it will. Yeah, US Airways was supposed to come, but it isn't showing anymore. Yeah. Like I said, I checked Flight Radar at about 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere around in there. And we had several good ones coming, but PSA, I didn't see it, but because I don't typically check, I'll check probably 30 minutes before the show starts, but I don't check any earlier than that usually. So that one was a surprise to me. Alright, Coast. We will see you on the next one. We'll be live again on Sunday. Alright, hopefully that one will taxi back here. We'll see. Don't have any more arrivals at the moment. That's weird. There's one way out there. I see it coming around. Yeah, I'm at the other end. Since they're on the 5s, I'm at the other end of... I'm at the Frontier end of the terminal this evening. We have yet to receive any Frontier so far this evening. Uh-oh. There's no reason for you to be skipping. It's not bad, but... no reason for it. Signal's good, CPU is low. Cut it out. They've already cut their ident light off. Do have that other arrival coming in here shortly. You can see it turning on at base. Yeah, so see, we're down here. I think that's a Delta right there in front, directly in front of us, but I'm not sure. I actually didn't look off down here. Ooh, what's he doing? Hey, are you changing an ident light so nobody uses it? Like, what's going on? What are you doing? I can't zoom in any more than that to know what he's doing, but... Oh, sweet. Frontier in 10 minutes. Now I see 3 out there lining up. Perfect, we're gonna get busy again. Keeps me busy, keeps my mind busy, so I'm not like, oh, the cold. I wish I could back up just a little so I could hide behind this pillar, but if I did that, then you guys, this shot wouldn't be possible. He's definitely working on something, isn't he? Hey, I think you might need that. Why are you gonna throw it down, sir? just a couple of seconds here. Yeah, he's probably working on something there. We'll go back to that in just a minute. We'll watch other people work while we wait for planes. Nice touchdown for the Embraer. Plus this little break gives me a minute to warm my hands and such. No, I don't think so. I don't think it has, but I'm trying to get it to where I can put you guys up there, but it's not working. No, I'm on the left side today. Now, last week I was on the right side. On Sunday we were on the right side. I think most of the week we were on the right side. But the winds have changed direction, so now we're on the left side. See 2 more arrivals out there. Oh, I hear a horn. Is that somebody blowing their horn at me? Could be. I do have a friend that works here in the parking garage. Yeah, the other end last week was not the Frontier side. Now we're on the Frontier end of things. That's weird, they got this Delta right here and they're servicing it. So you guys can see they're opening the door and turning the lights on, and that's interesting. Got another arrival. Is this our ATR from Uber? Could be. Looks like it. No. Got one more arrival out there. I'm really interested in what this guy's doing and what they're doing to this plane here. I like to bring you guys nice close-up shots of what they're doing. Oh, the strobes look cool on the American Embraer that just landed. I didn't notice it when it came in, but now that it's down there in the dark behind the terminal, the top one blinks just slightly faster than the bottom one. Makes it look unique. Oh, this thing was a little closer to my face. There we go, Southwest arrival. Coming in soon. I'm watching that side too to make sure we don't have any sneak out. Since they do like to sneak out on us. Rocket the hammerhead. Sweet. My computer now says it's 43 degrees and clear. I believe it. With a wind chill of -0. -1. We'll go to Southwest in just a minute, let it get a little bit closer. I don't think Nick the Nikon will focus on it that far away. Are they done working on this one? Like, what do they do? Still behind it though. Yeah, we're gonna get busy again. I can count 2 coming in from the west. There's another one coming in from the west. So 3. 1 coming in from the east. I assume that's Frontier way out there in the distance. And we have Southwest up close. Thank you, Graham. Feels like 38. Well, it sure feels colder than that. But that's only because of the wind. Like I said, if it wasn't windy, I would be fine. Still need to get a thermometer to stick on the tripod. I have one somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it is. It's in amongst all of my work stuff I haven't taken back to work. But an American Embraer taking off. Come on, Nick the Nikon, you can do it. This is Southwest arriving from Houston. I did read Molly's message there. Yeah, so I tried this shot with my 2.8 lens and it couldn't handle it. It couldn't handle all the stuff passing in front of it. So it was like freaking out over everything passing in front of it. I was like, well, this isn't gonna work. Sweet, 6 on the down leg. Much busier than Friday. Got 2 of them in my sight right there. I see 1 on the down leg, 2 on the down leg, possibly 3. I really can't tell with this light over my head. But, good old Nick, the Nikon here, is doing a pretty good job keeping that one in focus. That's unusual. Usually when I go out and I go static like that, it's like, nope, not right now. Here we go, Frontier, coming in from Philadelphia. I think we've had Rocket the Hammerhead on the show before. Couple of nice size corrections. Maybe it's the other hammerhead we've had here. I think there's 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. Will this one make its way back here? Who knows? We shall find out, won't we? Another American 737 heading out. It's a 2-3 left. Did I say 2? I did say 2-3 left, didn't I? 5 left. Ooh, 14. Yep, they're getting ready over down here on D14. I see our wing walkers moving into position. Alright, we'll go from this one to our next arrival. This one here probably is coming in from LAX. Being that it is the Delta 737, I know it's due in this evening. Alright, where's Frontier? We should see it come around the building any time now. Oh, our FedEx ATR. I think that might be the next one out there. Arriving in 5. Waiting on Frontier to come around the corner. There it is. Shark fin for a shark. There we go. see, I got one right, Molly. Here's our American CRJ 700 coming in from DCA. Get out of the way of my own self. And then we have FedEx ATR coming in on 5 right. There's our ATR. Zoom out. When it gets a little closer, we'll zoom back in. Got to warm my hand to it, but Hardinger could handle it. I saw the beacon light on that one. I didn't know if it was going to push back or what was going on with it. Still have that CRJ. Probably going to go park over there in the box and wait for a departure slot. If I had to guess, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to move my mic back around here. There we go. Yep, going right to the box. Southwest. 10 minutes. I feel like that was 10 minutes ago already. What's up, John? Welcome back. Ah, to see it is pushing back now that United. There, I see Southwest turning on base, I think. Who is this arriving right here? Is this an American from Dallas? No. Our Southwest is going to make an appearance over here on 5 wood. That's perfect. Florida 1 is going to be right here in front of us. As Iceland Air is on the move. Oh, I can't hit the button anymore. Welcome back, Florida 1. You're here a lot. Ooh, beautiful shot of Florida 1. If I can keep up with it, though. Didn't quite get zoomed out where I wanted to be, but... Toothpaste. Iceland Air. Oh, goodness. This mask is letting in way too much air. Like, it's not helping my nose at all stay warm or get warm. I just don't know where it's letting the air in at. Me too. I'm ready for North Carolina one. That'd be nice. Maybe one day they'll get around to painting it. You'd think they'd have them already, but I think they have to go through the states and make sure that they're allowed to do it. bit process, I think, for them. Standing in the way of myself. Alright, Iceland Air getting to move on, headed back to Reykjavik. Reykjavik, I don't know how to pronounce it. Molly says UPS is on the move. Yep, there it is. There goes 4-1 up the hill. Perfect timing. Although it is a little dark over there. CRJ is about to get a move on. That United is getting to move on. DFW, what's up, dude? Of course, something would pop up on my computer, and I can't close it. Hold on. Ooh, my hand's red. Go away. Now I gotta struggle to get my glove back on. My now cold glove. Alright, well, we'll do the turn it up again for the A300. For all of my members, as soon as you guys see the tail, I want to see the emoji for turn it up, and we will. Well, I'll mute my mic. I'm not turning it up. I'm not taking my hand out of my glove again. I wish I had one. I wish I had them on a separate sound mixer, but unfortunately I don't. But you guys can still use the emoji though. guess he's gonna sit here and wait on this arrival, maybe? I dare not move the camera because I know as soon as I do, he'll pull out. It's usually the way it goes. He's got enough time. Doesn't look like he's going to. Nice last minute corrections for the Embraer. Alright, dude, are you gonna get a move on? Not done with his paperwork, I assume. Oh, thank you. Thank you, John. I didn't even realize we hit 1.6, so that's good. Must have hit that here in the middle of the show. I can't see it when we're doing the show. I always check it, tend to check it after. I definitely ain't gonna check it right now because I have to take my gloves off to do any of that. Alright, you guys enjoy the A300. Oops, if I can mute the mic. Is there really somebody riding a Harley in this weather? Are you nuts? I mean, I know Tony likes to ride his bike in this kind of weather, but, oh no, it's a car. It's a truck. I thought it sounded just like a Harley to me. I was like, oh, nope. Too cold. Oh, American 737. Coming in from Miami or LA. I got a couple of these flights memorized. Got another arrival out there in the distance. Let's see what's going on over here. This one's waiting on a gate. Must be waiting on somebody to push back. I don't see anybody though. God, this wind is. Another arrival here momentarily. We will swing around to that one in just actually, I think it's close enough. There it is. Looks like another Embraer. What else would it be? Man, I wish we got as many 777s as we did Embraers. This would be an amazing show. Ooh, a couple of nice last-minute corrections. Lots to look at out there. We've got one arriving from the west. We've got one more on base. We'll turn to that one in just a minute. As soon as it gets a little closer, that other one is about 2 minutes out. Not even 2 minutes, more like 30 seconds. My sense of time today has been all off whack. I was thinking just a minute ago, oh man, it's late. And I look down and I'm like, oh, it's not even 8 o'clock. It's just now 8 o'clock. Alright, that's our UPS. Like I said, you can always tell by their landing lights. They're a weird color. It's like they did the LEDs and then they put like a light yellow film over them. So they look way different than some of the other ones. That one Embraer is still sitting there waiting. Alright, let's go to UPS. can barely see that one out there. There's a lot of noise, but there's not a lot going on. It doesn't look like I don't see. I guess it's those Embraers over there, trying to make their way to where they're supposed to be going. There goes UPS headed to the UPS ramps. Again, in about an hour, we do have the MD-11 departure. And then at 9:35, we have the 777 One World. Got another arrival right here. Looks like another Delta Airlines. It's one of our 757s. No, A220. Again, I'm looking on a 5-inch screen. There we go. That's our second Delta A220 tonight so far. Second ATR coming in, thank you, Molly. Arriving in just 7 minutes. Got something else out there coming in now. I don't know what that is. Making a short final. Looks like a small private plane. Is that another Southwest? Definitely looks like it. No, I don't think so. Another private jet, I think. Maybe that is it then. I think you're right, John. It is. There's a lot of E175s. Come on, Nick the Nikon. Do your thing. Focus. Come on, you can do it. I know it's cold out here, but you got a job to do just like I do. Come on. rudder touchdown for the Southwest. There's our ATR out there in the distance from Wilmington. Right there. Oh, we've got 3 coming in, 4. One over here over my shoulder, just to the west, but there are 2 out here off to the southwest. We'll get that ATR in just a moment. Well, oh man. See, now Nick the Nikon doesn't want to play nice. But that's alright. Ooh. Sizable corrections for this American. Goes to show you how windy it actually is out here. It's not unbearable like that one night, but it is fairly windy. Dang it. I just can't keep up. All the equipment's cold. There we go. There's our second FedEx ATR coming in. This one coming in from Wilmington. Out on the coast of North Carolina. Actually, it's on kind of on the border of North Carolina, South Carolina. But still on the coast. You can see he's having some issues too. Got that other arrival way out there in the distance. We'll go to that one as he gets closer. Go back to Frontier a minute. See where they're at with Robert there. Very welcome, Graham. You're very welcome. Yeah, the wind chill is nuts. And of course, I made the stupid mistake of forgetting to wear my second pair of pants this morning. But I got my jackets on. Got my heavy winter jacket, and a sweatshirt, and a long sleeve shirt underneath. Still need to get a base layer, but it's hard to during the week. It's hard to wear that stuff because I go to work, and then I don't have time to change between here and work. So it's like I have to wear it at work. And it's 70, 72 degrees in the shop. So then I'm sweating all day. Uncomfortably sweating. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow down here too. Well, we had sleet here earlier in the afternoon. I know the mountains got the snow today. Kind of wish I was back in the mountains just for the snow. Two of them out there lining up. Yeah, normally in the wintertime I'll wear shorts like all year round, but since I started the show, I've started wearing pants more often. Just because, you know, I come here after work, and I definitely don't want to be doing this out here in a pair of shorts. Nope. Too cold. And like I said before, if the wind wasn't blowing as hard as it is, I would probably be okay with it. What is up with the light on this plane coming in? That's weird. Looks like I don't know if you guys know anything about lights, but looks like a high intensity discharge bulb that's messed up, because that's pink. It's not white, it's not yellow, it's pink. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to show it very well, but it's like a pinkish orange color. It's definitely on its way out. Yeah, I think the low tonight here is supposed to be 28, 29 degrees, something like that. Yeah, check out that light. I mean, it's pink. Straight up pink. Camera is kind of doing it justice. You guys can kind of tell. It's almost like a, what do they call that? Strawberry gold. It's like a champagne color. Pink champagne. Of course now you can't tell, but it definitely was like a pink champagne color. Oh, Southwest. Getting a move on. Get the move on, Southwest. So our heavy departures later should be really, really nice since it is cold, and they will be able to operate at peak performance as cold as it is. Oh, big gust of wind. No, 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 no. No, oh, that's so cold. Lame. Stop it. I mean, you guys can hear it now in the microphone. I see it on the screen. Oh, please quit it. I do not want to end the show early. Quit. Oh. Luckily it's to my back, but I'm already starting to shiver though. Just a little, not much. If I could just get my hands warm, I'd be alright. And my feet. My feet are cold. Kind of a nice zoomed in shot of Southwest. It wasn't great, but we'll go with it. Windy, cold. So none of my shots are going to be super smooth. They'll be smooth enough, but oh, now it's going to blow in my face. This one will be on the other side. Oh, no ident light for you, Frontier? What's up with that? You guys are usually pretty good about that. Oh, yeah, now the wind's in my face. Hurry up, Frontier, touchdown, let's go. I want to turn the other way. I want to turn away from the wind. Ah, there we go. Spot the Jaguar. You guys can kind of see it in the dark light. That'll probably be about the only good shot we get of it. Might get a good shot of it as it approaches the 11. Oh, come on. Stop blowing. Oh. I might actually have to move the camera, seriously. So I can be behind this pillar. Hold on. Move over. Oh no. Now I gotta go get the mics. Hold on. Alright, now that kind of helped a little. As you guys can hear the wind, I am hiding behind the pillar here because I'm freezing. It's really cold. It's definitely got to be the coldest show we've done. Arrival for 5 left. 5 right. I don't know my left from my right at the moment. We'll go to it in just a second. Man, this wind. Why is the wind picking up? Stop it. I have to try and stick the glove back on. Cold. Alright. One more glove. Come on. private coming in. I actually think that's that one military one, probably going back there to the reserve. Got another arrival out there. But it's not quite close enough yet. Oh, as I turn my back away from the pillar, you can hear the wind in the mic. Hopefully everybody is enjoying the show this evening. It is a little on the slow side because it's Wednesday. Wednesday is a slow day. Again, I'm watching traffic again every day, just to oh boy, yeah, if that wind keeps picking up like that, we're gonna end soon, because I definitely can't handle that. I'm already cold, and that's not gonna make anything any better. I mean, I could do like Pip and, you know, walk over to my car and start my car and get warm and wait, but I don't want to do that to you guys. Oh, why does the wind have to pick up? I didn't think the wind picking up was supposed to I didn't think it was supposed to pick up anymore. I thought it was supposed to fall off as the evening went on, but I guess not. Got another arrival. I'm going to go to that one in just a minute. It's not quite close now. This United company. So this one's JetBlue arriving from Boston. Thank you, Molly. You guys can hear every time I step out from behind the big pole here, like step right into the wind. I thought I was prepared for today, but I knew I was forgetting something. Pants. Second pants. Although I did find some snow pants the other day when I was at Dick's Sporting Goods. Only about not a bad price on that. Is that mic picking that up so loud? Sorry, squirrel. I just haven't looked down and see that one of the microphones attached to the camera is really picking up that truck going by really loud. Alright. Hey, that looks just like the E190 that is or was back here behind the terminal. No heated pants, Molly, but they did have snow pants. They were thick. They were like big, the big puffy jackets. I'm like, man, I need some of those for real. But next payday, I'll get those, and hopefully we'll be good. Then I'll be out here wearing 3 pairs of pants. Like I said, I've got my sweatshirt and my jacket on. I also need to get socks. Or change my socks before the show. Because like I said, my feet, I get sweaty at work. My feet get a little sweaty. So now my socks are wet and the wind's blowing. It's not a good combination. Of course, if they were coming in on the other end, I would probably actually be down on the floor so that we wouldn't be fighting this wind as much. Well, no, we wouldn't be down a floor. We'd be on this floor, but at the other end, we'd actually be in and under the covering. I mean, we're under covering now, but we don't have anything on for four sides of us. Nothing to block the wind. Oh, another big wind gust. Oh, so cold. I'm not trying to whine, but Jesus. This is way colder than it was the other day. I just thought it was cold the other day. I don't know if I'm going to make it 45 minutes. We might go back to ending the show with the MD-11 tonight. I know we got American 777 One World here and all, but yeah, I wish Dick's Sporting Goods would have had heated pants though, Molly. I would have probably bought those. Straight up, I probably would have bought those. I need to just go on the Snap-on truck. They were here Monday or yesterday. I should have went on there and just bought a battery-powered sweatshirt. The heated sweatshirt. But it's really not even the upper part of me that's cold. It's the hands, the legs, and the feet. It is what it is. Need to go home and throw some wood in the fireplace and start me a nice big old rip-roaring fire. Curl up on the couch and go to sleep. With my broccoli and cheese soup, by the way. I do have some at home. Yeah, so the other thing too is I wasn't sure about, scheduling. Last Wednesday was a little weird. It seemed a little busier than today. Today was busy at the beginning of the show, and then it's kind of fallen off, so I'm just going to play it by ear from here on out. I'm not going to set a schedule. I'm not going to set days right now other than Sunday. Sunday's going to be the only day. So you guys that are subscribed, I think all of you are subscribed. You guys know when I go live. You guys are here all the time, so, and I appreciate that oh so very much. Where are you going? Hey, this isn't your end, dude. Wrong end. Where are you going? This is weird. JetBlue is always at the other end. What's he doing? I mean, I've seen this one time before. Actually, you know what? I bet this one's coming in, and then it's gonna stay overnight over here. That's how slow it is. But you got this one right here already, getting ready to shut down for the evening. Well, you're very welcome, Molly, and I will continue to do it. I need to get some more layers. Once I get some more layers, I'll be fine. So cold. Right. We had that problem the other day where they were lost. Like, where are you going? Are you going up the hill? What are you doing? But no, I think he's at his scheduled gate. I think he's here, and then he's there. This aircraft's just gonna stay the night. This happens when it gets really late at night. Goodness gracious, the wind is definitely. Sustained right here. Anybody know what the Windy app says the wind is right now? I guarantee you 16, 17 knots. A hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate would be fantastic. I wish they had power outlets in the middle of the parking garage. If they had power outlets in the center of the parking garage, I'd be all over that. I just moved to the center of the parking garage as opposed to being on the ends, because the ends, I definitely wouldn't do it up top, but doing it here on the 6th floor would be ideal and right in the middle. But there's no power outlets close to where I need to be, and I'm not running one of my power outlets across the road or across the drive there. That probably would be means for them to be like, hey, you gotta leave. Not that they've ever done that except for, well, Friday night. Friday night's the only time I've ever been asked to pack it up. Even before doing the show, they've never asked me to pack it up until, like I said, this past Friday. Ooh, is that Florida? And I use the same equipment now as I did back then, so I don't know. They may have a new officer or something. Alright, there we go. Florida 1. Heading out for departure. Nice smoky engine startup while taxiing. I think that's what that was, or was that a shadow of the tree? Again, 5-inch screen, you guys, you got at least 40 to 65 inches of screen. Yeah, I'm up here in the parking garage because this is the best vantage point. If I could get a better vantage point and it, not be on the parking garage, I would definitely do it, because it would make the show probably a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, the show is, fantastic, but coming up here all the time, especially after Friday, now I'm all paranoid, because I'm like, oh, when are they going to come tell me to leave? But like I said, that's the only time in a year and a half they've ever told me, hey, you can't be here, or go ahead and pack it up. Like, what? Dude, I've been at this for a long time and nobody's ever said that. Alright, you guys enjoy South. Oh man, as I move the camera. Come on, Southwest. There we go. They're getting ready to get a move on. I was about to jump back behind the pillar here. How many more do we have until the MD-11 departure? Anybody know? I see one out there currently. I asked you to stop blowing, not get stronger. Oh man, it's just not gonna happen. What's up, ERB? Don't you dare start talking about swimming in the pool and warm weather, my friend. 9:14 for the MD-11. Alright. How you doing, ERB? Hopefully all is well. So about 35 minutes for that one's departure. Right. No, bad ERB. No. You're no longer allowed to talk about swimming. Especially right now. Ooh, that makes me even colder. Just the thought of a swimming pool and as cold as it is out here right now. Ugh. You know, it'd be really nice if it was snowing right now. This cold weather would be worth it if it was actually snowing. Hey, you're just in time for Delta 757. That is a 757, isn't it? No, never mind. My bad. Wrong plane, 5-inch screen, like I told you guys. No flight radar. That was a duh moment. A319, what's up? Oh man, I'm just messing this all up right now. Alright, let's go back and just look at a shark. Let the shark remind us of warmer times. I'm doing well, ERB. I'm just cold. As a matter of fact, hold on. Oh man, you guys are gonna make me take my glove off. Come on. Alright. What's up, you guys? Got the face mask going on. I'm telling you, it's cold. Hopefully you guys are nice and warm. You know what, ERB? You and your 70 can. I'm freezing. The upper half of me is ready. The lower half, however. Whew. And you guys can hear the wind, like it's pretty sustained. Oh, hey, look. Robert's about to push back. They haven't yet, Graham, but I'm sure it won't be long. If they see me. Of course, you know what's really funny? You know, Friday night I had issues with them It's really funny. If you guys, I wish somebody was here at the airport and could take a picture of me standing up here. I am in the wide open and I have this really bright light over my head. You could see me from the road if you like, you could see me all over the airport. So the fact that the cops don't come up here and bother me is hilarious. And the other night when we were doing the show and they bothered me, we were, now this is just going to be an example of where we were, but it's not the exact location. We were tucked in a little spot like that. And I don't know if they were just doing a routine patrol or what, but not one time have being at this end where everybody can see me all over the airport have they ever bothered me. It's only when I'm at that end of the airport do they bother me. I haven't seen Pip. I don't know if he's he might be working on moving still. Frontier pushback. Oh man. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? Whew, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I need to do some jumping jacks. I need to pull a Pip and do some jumping jacks or something. Just to get warm. I'm not even going to do it for an incentive for you guys. I'm just going to do it to get warm. I won't do any push-ups, but I might have to start, you know, running in place or doing something. Yeah, I guess they're merged. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take them to finalize that merger, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Let's see. Can we get a good smoky startup from this A320 or A319, A320, whatever this thing is, this Airbus? Do a 10-minute workout. Yeah, exactly. Get warm and lose weight at the same time. That's really what I need, actually. I need to put myself back on a diet. Maybe not right now since it's wintertime. Maybe, you know, fatten up a little bit more for the wintertime. No, I'm kidding. Wouldn't do that, but oh, the wind blowing right in my mic. Yeah, I think we're gonna. That's right. They don't have any more A319s, do they? They retired them all. Just like it's so funny. Alaska made this purchase, and they just got rid of all of their Airbus products. They just finished getting rid of their last Airbus products, and they bought Hawaiian. How funny is that? Now what are they gonna do? There it is. There's that smoky startup we were waiting for. Normal out of these for whatever reason. Shoo! Oh, that's blowing right in my face. Again with the exhaust in the face. If only you would send me the heat, not just the smell. Send the heat my way. So, Bryant, apparently Alaska is buying, or has bought, Hawaiian Airlines. So I find it hilarious that Alaska just recently sold or got rid of all of their Airbus products and went over to Embraers and 737 fleet, and now they've bought out Hawaiian, and I think all of Hawaiian's fleet is Airbus. So I find that funny that they did that, but Pip was talking about they better not send a 737 from Honolulu in May, and I was like, I bet they will. Send one of the Alaskan 737s from Honolulu instead of the A330. I know he's really looking forward to that. If he's even still in Salt Lake City when that happened, but I know he's getting ready to move, or he's trying to move. I don't know if they're going to keep their names or not. Hey, but anyway, does anybody realize? So I saw an interesting picture. So you know they're posting these pictures online of Alaska planes and Hawaiian planes. If you notice the tails, one is a man, one is a woman. It looks like the airlines are married. Yeah, I thought about that the other day. Or yesterday. I was like, huh, this wasn't a merger, this was a marriage. Because you got the woman on the tail and the guy on the Alaska tail. It's hilarious. Oh, that wind, stop it. Oh, man. What else is really funny is one is a very frozen climate and the other is a very tropical climate, so that's really funny as well. Yep, it's a marriage between Hawaiian and Alaska. What's really funny too, the other thing that I find funny is the fact that neither one of those states are attached to the lower 48. What's really funny is that too, is I have not put a lot of thought into this. It's just I see this stuff and I'm like, interesting. Yeah, they really did. Southwest really messed them up. Because Southwest really... I was really surprised about Southwest being allowed to fly that many flights into Honolulu. And, yeah, they really messed with them bad. Alright, Frontier, getting to move on. Sorry, I would have zoomed in on it, but too cold. This wind's just not gonna knock it off, is it? See you, Robert. The hammerhead shark. Off and away. Alright, who do we still have down here? We've got that one Delta still sitting there for maintenance. That's what they were doing to that one earlier. Still got this United A319 chilling right here. And then, of course, the United 737, we all know it doesn't go anywhere once it arrives. It's here until sometime in the morning. I do love the ETA blue livery. I think the tail is so cool with the design, the ghost design on it. I've thought about it, and I've actually looked into it. I've looked into like Envoy and a couple other airlines. The problem is it's all the work is at the base, at their bases. So like for United, it would be Newark or Dulles or San Francisco. Same way, you know, if you're looking at Southwest or any of those, mostly their bases were hiring for maintenance. Envoy had a position open here, but I think they had already filled it by the time I found it. And I almost got a job at the airport anyway, working on, hold on, let's let this United get out of here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe the wind's gonna pick up this bad. So I actually applied for a job here at RDU doing fleet mechanic. Unfortunately, somebody was a little more qualified than me, which I don't understand. The fleet mechanic, you tell them, hey, this vehicle needs parts. They order said parts, you replace parts. It's not like you have a middleman like we do at Lexus, where it's like, oh, hey, you need brakes. Then our service advisor calls the customer and says, hey, it's going to be such and such amount of money, but you need brakes. Do you want to buy them? Yes, no, maybe. There's no, like, going back and forth with it. That's what I liked about doing used cars for so long. I didn't have to go through the customers, this, that, and the other. Alright, John, we will see you later. Yeah, Louis Vuitton bag. It really does. I love that. I love the ETA liveries. We've had a lot of special liveries today. As a matter of fact, we had Florida One, PSA from American Airlines headed to London is the One World livery. We were supposed to have another one, but it got changed at some point. See that one coming in. I did, but I didn't. It's a CRJ anyway. Too cold to mess with it. You're right. You're exactly right, Graham. So I was watching. I don't know if you guys know who Ron on the Go is. I think I've briefly mentioned Ron on the Go on the show before. So, little backstory on Ron on the Go. He does live streaming at Disney World all day, every day. Well, maybe not every day, but he does it a lot. Dream YouTube stream, in my opinion. Anyways, so I was watching him today. He was in Hollywood Studios, and he was talking about flying out from Orlando to go hang out with another YouTuber who live streams Disneyland. And he was like, yeah, the flights on Delta are like $80 from Orlando to LAX. And I'm like, what? I can't even get a flight to DC for $150. What are you talking about? Like, that's nuts. I have seen the Latam Star Wars livery. It's really cool. Yeah, I love Ron on the Go. There are several other YouTube streamers at Disney World, but I definitely like Ron on the Go the best. I think it's probably because he's on the most. But yeah, I like Ron on the Go. I also like Josh and his wife on Resort TV 1. I'll watch either or. But they're only on like a couple of days a week, where, like I said, Ron is doing it full time. And I just like watching it. I wish I could be in Disney World right now and be nice and warm. Or giving you guys a live show from MCO. That would be even cooler. I'm telling you, I need to snowbird it. Maybe one of these days. Oh, another CRJ. Delta CRJ, which means one of these CRJs is going to get a move on back here. Whoops, I'm a little behind it. I was looking down at these CRJs. It looks like that one right there might be getting ready to get a move We'll see. Yeah, that would be that would be a really nice. Ooh, is that the MD-11 early? 9 o'clock. You know what? I really liked the On-Upon BB-8 livery. I thought that was really cool. I think it was sad that they painted it. I'm not even a Star Wars nerd, per se. No offense to anybody who is. But I do like that one, and I like the R2-D2 livery. I was really sad when they repainted the BB-8. That's what I like about WestJet. WestJet has all those Disneyland liveries, and I'm like, man, I wish we'd get WestJet just for that. Because I think all those liveries are really, really cool. Yeah, Pip. Everybody needs to go check out Pip's channel. As a matter of fact, I think a lot of people have in here, ERB. A what? What'd you say, Daniel? See, Jim's giving me good information right there. I really need to look into some like serious gear. Hey, I did, however, when I was at Dick's Sporting Goods, I did find a really, really nice sleeping bag. It was good, rated for like 10 degrees. So I think in the rating, it rated for 10 degrees, so probably comfortable, 30 degrees, 20, 30 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. That's how their rating works. Yeah, I need to find some people, reach out to some people, get some interviews, get some stuff going. Well, Captain Morgan, the Southwest pilot that I've reached out to, she now lives in Orlando. She did and was based in Chicago, and she moved to Orlando and is now based in MCO. Ooh, oh yeah, it's Wednesday, or Los Angeles, or Breeze, Los Angeles. Oh, really? ERB? That's cool. Actually, I think I've seen those. I think they've flown into LA a couple of times. Or Miami. I can't remember. That's another place I'd like to do a show, is Miami. I love the city of Miami. My mom was born in, well, she was born in Indiana, but she was raised in Miami. And she hated it. She moved to North Carolina. I was like, man, I've been to Miami one time. It's a beautiful city. Of course, just like any other city, it has its bad parts, but beautiful city, Miami. I think it's the lights in Miami that I enjoy the most. The way they light up the buildings and the bridges and stuff like that. To me, that's gorgeous. All right, holy speed demon. Here we go. Not going to turn it up, but I am going to mute my mic for you guys. Even though this CRJ is just below us, messing everything up. might be a possible turn and burn. He's already got all his lights on. There's nobody coming. He's going to be a turn and burn. Watch. Probably easier to keep the paint clean than it is to keep aluminum polished. Graham, I guarantee you that's why they did it, because I don't know if you've ever tried to polish aluminum, but it's nasty. It is a nasty, nasty, nasty project. I've done it on several occasions and I do not like it. So that's probably exactly why they went to painting their planes. Now, I don't know if they clear coated them. I could be wrong, you know, but cost-wise, it probably cost them double to pay somebody to come out and polish them once every 2 or 3 months than it is to just wash them every 2 or 3 months. And a clean plane is an efficient plane, if you guys don't know that. That's why UPS wash all of their planes. We've talked about it here on the show before. Have you guys ever seen a dirty UPS? Me either. They have guys out there in Louisville washing those planes every single day. Oh my goodness, the wind. Please stop. I want to stay for one world. I backed up way away from my camera. I can't back up any further. Tethered in. Stop it. This is true, Scott. What can brown do for you? Well, it can make me feel pretty good, that's for sure. Anyways, all jokes aside, the white portion of a UPS airplane, have you ever seen one that's dirty? Look at a Delta 767 and tell me that's clean. Every Delta 767 and 757, their butt is dirty. A UPS plane is always spotless. Same way with FedEx. How many FedEx planes have you ever seen that are dirty? None. Southwest keep their planes really clean too, if you guys ever notice. What's up, Mr. Phil? How's it going? Welcome in. Oh gosh, my face. I gotta put my mask back on. I pulled it down for a second. Special Alaskan departed about an hour and a half ago. It's halfway back to Seattle by now. And it was the 100. One World is still here, Bryant. It's waiting to depart. It'll depart at 9:30. So if you guys can hang with me for another 25 minutes, we should see our 777 One World departure here in a minute, if I can stay warm long enough. I'm not gonna wuss out on you guys. I'll give you the One World. But FedEx, no. FedEx depart. Normally we end at 10 o'clock if you don't watch the show regularly. But we normally end the show at 10 o'clock, so we're not doing that today. We're going to end as soon as the 777 heads back to London, because I'm cold. I'm freezing. I'll go home and get my broccoli and cheese soup. I wish my car had a remote start. That'd be nice. Why did I have to buy a race car? Should have bought a luxury car. One with heated seats. That would be fantastic right now. A nice, warm, heated seat. Think warm thoughts. Nice, big, roaring fire in my fireplace at home. Well, not only does it add up to weight, but it's also, think about it in terms of aerodynamics. Every little piece of dirt and debris on that plane is causing a ripple across that surface. And that ripple across that surface equals drag. And I'm no aero engineer, of course, but studying race cars and stuff for as long as I have, it translates well to aircraft as well. The dirtier it is, the least efficient your plane's going to be, or your car is going to be. So if you keep it clean and waxed up nice or whatever, polished up, the least amount of drag you have, the more efficient your planes are going to be. Yeah, we probably won't get a Queen of the Skies from UPS. I would love it, but you would think, though, that operating one Queen of the Sky, taking the place, well, we do have the one from Ontario, California, but you would think operating one Queen of the Skies here would eliminate 2 aircraft, but it would eliminate the MD-11, so that wouldn't be, I don't think I would want to trade the MD-11 for a 747. The stripes coming, Condor. Yeah. Condors are dirty. Korean Air, their planes always seem to be fairly dirty too. I'm trying to think, who else? ITAs are always really clean. Every ITA I've ever seen has been clean. Air France, no. Hopefully they're clean. They're all white. I mean, just like Delta, but still, they've got more white on them than a Delta does. The only Condor stripes that I like are the blue ones. Like the blue Condor stripes I like, but any of the other ones, no. Maybe the red one, but that'll never come to the United States. It's not because of our red and white service or emergency service aircraft being red and white. They won't bring it. Yeah, it's called like beach or island or something. Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't get the stripe. I mean, I get what they're doing with the stripes, but I don't know. The yellow one is weird. I don't know. The only one that I can get on board with is the blue one, but any of the other colors, nah. Rethink it. Not a fan of any of the other ones. What's up, Pip? We were just talking about you and how much you suck. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Me and Pip have this debate going back and forth. Oh, God, I'm cold. Please be on time, American. Please be on time. Yeah, I am not. Yeah, Pip, we know. Condor's your favorite. Your absolute favorite. Just like the CRJ200. I'm sure you cried when the CRJ200 was retired last week. Yeah, we talk about Pip all the time. Ooh, it's on flight radar. Thank you, Molly. Oh, thank goodness. Not that I don't love you guys and care about you guys, but my toes need some warmth along with my legs. I'm not crouched down, but I'm huddled behind this pillar here, trying to get warm. So I apologize for the static shots. I hate giving you guys static shots like that, but I'm freezing. I'll take a quick peek, see around every once in a while to see if the actually, you know what, I'll give you guys a static shot down there, then we can all watch, because I can stay crouched behind the pillar and we'll know exactly when the 777 pushes back. How about that? Not the best looking shot, but at least we'll know when it gets a move on. Oh. See, I'm on board with the blue one, Pip, but the green one, I can't. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst one they have. In my opinion, the yellow one and the brown color are the worst. Like, I'm just not a big fan of that. This is true. 9 out of 10 love Ita. You know who else I really like? And nobody's mentioned it yet. Somebody's mentioned it one time before on the show, but it's Etihad. Delta retired. Dude, the CRJ200 is so old. That would be like Southwest still having 737-200s or 737-400s. They're so old and so small. But yeah, so Etihad. You're so funny. You should get one of those patio heaters. Oh yeah, where am I gonna put that, Scott? Just leave it at the parking deck. Be sitting out here assembling it, and the RDUPD pull up and be like, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you? What are you assembling?" And I'll be like, "Nothing." Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. They're like, yeah, you need to get rid of this. It's no. This is a hazard. This could explode. Although that does sound like a great idea. Whew. I did see some nice camping heaters, the little propane camping heaters, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should get one of those. But with the way the wind's blowing, it wouldn't do me any good. It would just blow all the heat away. Anyway, Etihad, in my opinion, is a really good livery, especially on their A380. I like the Dreamliner as well. I've caught the Dreamliner several times in DC. I can't wait for summer and take you guys to DC again. I love DC. Why? I don't know. There you go. The parking spot holder. We got a couple of CRJ 900s down here below. Oh, no, we don't. They're all gone. No, there's one down here below us. Woo. You know who else? I think, well, it really only in the A220. I like the Baltic Airways livery. They're with those bright green cowlings over in Europe. Those are really nice. You know what else I like? I like the, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the European airlines, but I like the silver. Also, they have them in Australia as well. But I think their EasyJet, it might be the, I think it's EasyJet, but they're silver and red. And they have a 757, and that thing looks amazing. I also, not EasyJet, Jet 2, I believe. EasyJet are the white and orange ones. I think the Ryanair liveries look good too. Yes, Air Tahiti. Yes, Air Tahiti Nui. The New Zealand All Blacks is one of my favorite ones too. Afraid not to pink and purple. Heaven, that'll. I wish they would send a 747. Unfortunately, RDU's not set up for a 747, and I don't think any airport that's not set up for a 747 is going to ever be set up for a 747. Just because, you know, Boeing has, for now, discontinued the 747. There are rumors that they're planning on bringing it back or something. I don't know. We'll see. Nice, Jerry. Headed to a very cold Chicago, I'm sure. Aer Lingus. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Aer Lingus... We were talking about this earlier in the show. And Aer Lingus... Somebody was saying they want to see more international flights here because of the... It was Jerry, actually. Talking about seeing a whole bunch of A321s. And so we're like... If Aer Lingus comes, that's probably what they're going to bring, is the A321. That's what they bring to DC, is the A321. And so we'll see what they decide to do. They, well, you guys know JetBlue is flying from JFK to London on the A321. You've got flying to Amsterdam from JFK. Play Airlines. I like that livery too, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Play. I've had it here on the show before, well, maybe not on the show, but it is over on our Instagram page. Play is a solid bright red airline from Iceland. So cold. Got another arrival. Who is that? Another CRJ. I thought it was. Alright, here we go. Big girl in the one world. Dude, I would love to go to the TWA hotel, but do you know how expensive that is? Like 2 days, like $800 or something. It's outrageous how expensive it is. The current temperature, according to my computer, says 39, but with the wind blowing at 20 knots, it's like 10. I can't look that up, by the way, what the temperature is. Somebody give Pip the temperatures here. It's really, really cold. This is definitely the coldest show we've done so far. I know we did one and it was like 39 degrees that one evening, but with the wind chill factor tonight, it's freezing. Like I said, the computer says it's 39, but I think it's even colder than that. Yeah, I'm actually subscribed to LA Flights. I'm also a member of their page. The only people I'm a member of on YouTube. That's right, ERB. No. Bad. Cannot talk about how nice the weather is and going swimming again on here. No. No more. Temp is 38. Alright, look, you ready? Let's activate B cam again. See what I'm working with? It's freezing. I am so cold. My upper half is fine, but I forgot to put on my second pair of pants this morning, and I forgot to put on an extra pair of socks or bring an extra pair of socks with me. So it's cold. Look, I've had a glove on in my hand. Well, you can't really tell on the camera, but my hand is red, and I've had a glove on for the last hour. Oh, Jerry, the One World's here all the time. Matter of fact, I think I caught it more over this summer than I have any other time. Along with Delta 767 and the breast cancer awareness livery and their Star Alliance livery was for the Deltas. No, Molly. No. No, no, no. I mean, it is kind of nice to think about, but when you're standing out here and he's like, "Oh yeah, went swimming," I automatically think frozen lake. You know those crazy people that just in their skivvies and they just jump into a block of ice? Yeah, no, that's exactly what I think of. Oh my goodness. Plus it makes me jealous. I'd like to be on a beach right about now. I like both the Speedbird and Virgin Atlantic liveries, especially on the A380 for British Airways. By the way, if you guys haven't seen, I know I've mentioned this on the show before, but if you guys haven't seen my Speedbird A380 and Lufthansa A340 video, go check that out. I couldn't have asked for better conditions that day in DC. It was evening. I mean, perfect golden hour conditions. And I think there was like a United 737 because I didn't want to waste the light, and there wasn't anything else cool coming in. So, but one of the best shots I've ever gotten with the weather, or of those two. But it's the Lufthansa A340 and the British Airways A380. You know who I think has a really nice livery, and I really like it on the A350? Scandinavian. I think that silver with that Ghost SAS on the side and the blue tail, I really like that on the A350. But I also like the ETA A350 as well. Oh, engine howl. Alright. I'm gonna mute. You guys enjoy this. Yeah, the Qantas A380. The Lufty one, well, I'll mute it when it gets closer. The Qantas A380 is really nice. I just love the A380s in general, but I wish they hadn't discontinued it. I know they were really expensive to operate, but I really like the A380s. Oh, what is that? United. Like I was saying earlier, the Etihad A380 looks amazing. Asiana's looks really good too. Fiji, yeah, Fiji's look good. I love the A350. It's probably, other than the A220, the A350 is my favorite Airbus. I like the A220 because we get it here. And it makes really cool noises. You can't beat that. Leftover pizza. Yeah, I might have to go get a pizza. I'm gonna have to go get something to eat as soon as I leave here. I'm not even hungry, but I need something to get me warm. Whew. So cold. And that pizza at the, I guess it's RDU Galleria, whatever. I thought it was RDU Center. Maybe that's the one next to it. But anyways, I love the RDU Galleria and the Pizza Hut that's in there, because that pizza, as soon as you order it, in the oven it goes, and it's hot. Actually, ERB, why not just do barbecue pizza? Anybody ever tried that? It's amazing. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of hate for what I'm about to say, but pineapple on pizza is the bomb. I don't care what you guys say. If you don't agree, oh well. Just kidding. Yeah, exactly. Something warm. A nice hot chocolate. A cup of coffee. No coffee. That'll keep me up all night. Whew. Uh-oh, I got a text message. It is very clean. I love that place. But yeah, I'll go in there. I don't know about during the day, Molly, but I know at night, like after the show, when I go in there and I order a pizza, one of their personal pan pizzas, whatever, it's so good. They slap it right in the oven, and then it's too hot to eat. You're like, I'm starving, I want to eat this, and you're like, you know, doing that whole blowing on it while it's in your mouth thing. It's like, ow. But it's so good. I love Pizza Hut pizza. I'd like to go over to Longhorn. Get some of that Southwest shrimp they have. That's good stuff. See, I've never had aviation ice cream. Pizza. I've never tried it. Yes, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that likes pineapple on pizza. Maybe we should call this show the Planes and Food. Alright, I'm muting. You guys enjoy the 777. Exactly, ERB. The nastier the bathroom, the better the food. You know, it's kind of like the taco truck thing, you know? The dirtier the taco truck looks, the better the food. So the dirtier the bathroom in the restaurant, the better the food, right? Maybe, you know, ERBs. Sorry, ERB, that's where I thought you were going with that. Wait a minute, why are we talking about ice cream? It's cold, stop it. So I watched an interesting video the other day. So, I don't know how many of you guys follow big truck videos, this, that, and the other. Well, I follow a guy named Bruce Wilson on YouTube, and he was importing a European truck from Canada into the U.S. And look, of course, there's a stack. And he went to McDonald's and ordered a large fry, and it was poutine. And he didn't like it. If you guys don't know what poutine is, it's fries covered with gravy and cheese curds. It's actually quite good. But he was like, nope, can't do it. I don't know about the cheese curd part, but I do know the gravy on the fries is amazing. Just like ice cream on fries. Why do we always talk about food? This is going to be a plain spotting food channel. Big corrections. Well, slight corrections. Alright. After this touchdown. I gotta pull my glove on to make this shot work. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. Oh goodness. Fries and a milkshake. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely correct. You know who had the best strawberry banana milkshakes? Steak and Shake. Anyways, I am gonna go get warm. I'm freezing. I have to take my glove off every time for you guys for this shot. So anyways, and to turn everything down. So anyway, thank you to all of my moderators. Thank you to everyone who joined us this evening. I want to thank each and every one of you today and for Sunday. You guys stuck with me on Sunday when it was super slow. And by the way, see the light? Wherever that is, yeah, right here. There's this one, and there's one just like it in front of me. You can see the shadow. But anyways, so we were talking about it, how they can see me and they never bother me when I'm at this end. Anyway, I'm done. So we will see you guys again on Sunday. It's supposed to rain on Sunday, so it should be a good, exciting show. Thank you to all of my moderators. Thank you guys again for staying and hanging out with us. We will see you again on Sunday.